They all broke.
They all broke, dude. But he was dropping them from like the waist.
Oh. Yeah, that's true. Like
That
you
dude
gotta
does
fucking.
that dude does a
Oh
bunch
no,
of cool
he was
stuff.
dropping them from like his ear and stuff.
Who is that guy?
Jerry rig everything.
Zach's, yeah, Jerry Rig.
I don't know if we have to say like Jerry bleep everything.
I don't think so.
Oh, I've
Rhymes
never
with
heard of him.
fig. Starts with R.
Jerry Trig.
Never heard of it. Never heard of him. So
Never heard of him.
Nah, but there's this video that I saw where they put him underwater, and they go like 10 feet. You know.
The phones.
Yes, dude, and these
Well, they're supposed to
motherfucking
stay there
phones
for
survive.
like half an hour or something, submerged, right in like 5 feet of water for
Yeah, like a half hour.
or something.
Yeah, because if it drops, it is gonna break. So
Of
it's
course,
still
dude.
very
It's
fragile.
glass, and glass will break. You just gotta
Get a
case on
badass
it.
case, yeah. Get a badass case, screen protector, and shit.
Yeah, and don't
Yeah.
get those thin ones because the thin ones don't really work.
Where do
Gotta
they?
get a real
Where do they
case.
even make? Oh no, the phone makes you depends, right? But the cases, China.
China, yeah, of
Uh,
course.
wait.
China. That's where all
It's
the
bad
stuff-
as
that's where all the
technology,
stuff
too.
happens.
With
Pretty
Russian
bad.
oil. Chinese components or made out of Russian oil, right?
Yeah,
It's like Chinese plastic made with Russian oil.
I guess.
Well, yeah.
I don't know.
with Russian oil.
Mhm.
Uh-huh. What is it? U.S. U.S. IP made with Russian oil in Chinese hands or
Mhm.
whatever. Right?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's. I guess I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take your guys' words for it. I guess. Hey, so
Yeah, that's how
what
it is.
when we're talking about you guys saw the Mueller report thing, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
So you guys blew me up, like sent me a billion freaking links.
Mueller.
What?
Mueller.
So you guys are like,
Mueller.
fuck that shit. Why? Why would you guys say that?
No collusion, dog.
Yeah, dude. And then like there was a lot of talk, like over the last almost 3 years.
3 years. Because before there was an investigation, there was talk.
Mhm.
And it was all like, oh, yeah, Hillary lost because Donald Trump had Russian help. Well, guess what?
Dude, and they were saying it's like stating it as fact.
Yeah.
The investigation's still open, and they're like, "Oh yeah, it happened. We know for a fact that it happened."
But that was media, right? I mean,
Yeah.
they pretty much
And then those-
control media.
Those dudes refused to apologize. Like that guy, what's his
They're
name?
not going to
Cuomo.
apologize. Cuomo's not going to. None of those dudes.
He was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna apologize. I
None.
didn't do anything wrong." But lies,
None.
lies, dude. He's trying to talk shit, defame the president,
None of those
weaken his
people.
position. You know,
Mhm.
weaken the institution of the presidency.
Hey, talking about asking
they
for
f-
forgiveness. Did you see that Mexico asked asked Spain for forgiveness of all the years?
No,
of-
they asked.
No,
Spain
they
to
asked Spain to
to beg for forgiveness.
yeah, to beg for
Pretty
forgiveness.
much,
They
right?
demanded an apology.
An apology.
basically.
Yeah.
They
I
demanded
don't
an
know.
apology
That's
from
weak,
Spain.
bro. Like that makes you look totally weak as a country.
You think
know?
so?
Yeah, there's a way.
Or does it make you
apologize
look
right
strong?
now? Nah, why? In
Well,
what way?
because what happens if you don't apologize?
What happens?
Well, I don't know.
Nothing. You
Are
really
you
What's
sure?
going to happen from Mexico?
I
Yeah,
don't
dude.
know.
What do you think they what
What are they gonna do?
what do you
It's
think,
not-
what do you think that Mexico would do to Spain?
I don't know. They
What
don't
what
really
does
have
Mexico give them as far as trade? Because I mean, I'm sure Mexico
Was
has
a
a lot more
relationship?
there's
resources
a lot of
than little
Yeah.
fucking Spain
produce. I'm sure, dude. There's a lot of produce that grows in Mexico that they can't grow in like Spain.
or anywhere else.
Well, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Spain has a really big desert. A lot of it is desert.
No, I don't see it affecting them that much. That's why I'm like, all right, dude. It's what, like freaking hundreds of years, and you're barely like not wasn't even your ancestors probably. You know, like who knows? It's just a little extreme. But going back
yeah.
to the Mueller report, what were you gonna say? Because I really interrupted you.
What about it?
What? What's up with that laugh? Did you
Nah, I
guys
don't
watch
know.
a fucking mob movie or what?
No, well,
Home
what about
Alone.
it?
Do I have a
Thompson
They spent a
in
lot
my
of
car?
money.
Yes.
They spent a lot
Do
of
I-
money just to not be able to prove anything, and they just
They spent a lot of money.
a lot of money, dude.
So they're saying that like
3 years, like, how-
the forfeiture from Manafort and all that stuff, the money that was recovered covered the Mueller investigation. But these are crimes that like are not even involved anything at all with Russia or well, maybe in Paul Manafort's case because he's like a political consultant or whatever. But some of these crimes have nothing to do with what the original scope was. So
Look, honestly, I just want to keep talking about it because of the Mueller.
Yeah.
But nah, you were gonna say something
Everybody
and
calls
I
him Mueller.
interrupted you right now.
Shit, it's
Oh,
not
man, it
Mueller,
was in the
man.
moment. It was in the
Oh,
moment.
wow.
It's gone now.
It's
What
gone.
the fuck, Leonard?
Yep.
You gotta remember those things, please.
Mueller.
Hey, so okay, why didn't you guys want to talk about the Cardi B thing? Like that shit.
Dude, Cardi B's a dumb bitch.
I don't know. I don't think she deserves the exposure.
The attention, dude. But okay, the way I see it, and I guess everybody on social media freaking agrees with me because you see
Everybody agrees
memes.
with me.
But yeah, because I'm correct 100% of the time. But nah, I mean,
What was the reason?
they see it to where, like, if it was a man who came out and said this, like, he'd be in
Dude, she's
jail.
Bill
right now.
Cosby.
Look at
She's
Bill
Bill
Cosby.
Cosby. Yeah, she's Bill Cosby, dude. Come on, get out of here.
Okay,
Worse,
nah, not
dude.
really, because look, people came out and were like, "Hey, Bill Cosby was doing this. Bill Cosby's doing this," and nobody has come out because she kind of just
Because they're scared.
snitched on herself.
They don't want to say anything. But I mean, I would.
And they were like taking a prostitute back to their hotel room or whatever.
Yeah. No, dude, I guarantee there's
I'm not-
dudes out there with restraining orders. I'm sure of it. I'm sure. She
On
was a
her,
crazy
or what do you
stripper.
mean?
Yeah, I'm sure of it. I'm sure.
That maybe. I
Getting
mean,
kicked
I'm
out of someone's house,
I'm
walking
pretty
down the
sure-
street at like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the fucking morning. I'm sure of it.
I'm pretty sure though somebody would have already like put her on blast because of it. Dude, she's fucking like she's.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean,
She's
they might
big,
be
she's getting
embarrassed
bigger.
or whatever.
I don't know.
And then what if the dude like has a wife or something?
She's actually
there's
coming.
a lot of what ifs, I guess.
Well, if
Yeah.
she's admitting it, shouldn't she be going to jail or something?
Nah, because
Well,
there's no.
You need some people.
You need people to
unless
complain
she's just
about
flat out
it.
lying, and then she's just trying like to make her seem like she's a big ass gangster.
Yeah, that
Maybe
could
they
be.
should just be like, "Oh
I
yeah,
killed the fool."
what did you
Oh,
use to
okay.
drug them, huh? Oh, I just put Xanax in their drink. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
What did you do? Tell me.
Well, I already talked to somebody here, and they're gonna be doing their first claim. They're gonna be saying that he was a victim of Cardi
She
B's.
drugged me.
Yeah, dude. How many people? You can easily just say that now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm,
You gotta believe.
As
the
a guy,
victim,
you
right?
won't say it though. Yeah, dude, as a guy won't say it though. There's too much pride. You get fucking defamed and shit probably.
Mhm.
So you won't see it, but there's that double standard pretty much, and it's pretty fucked up. I don't know what do you guys think of the situation, but it outrages me.
It's outrageous. It's a double standard for sure, man. Because
Yeah.
look at Bill Cosby. That dude's like in jail.
Well, it's because
And that shit that happened like years ago. Well, I guess it's because there's proof. Like I
It's
said,
'cause the
this might
difference
just
is
be
that-
all-
she was doing it to survive, and Bill Cosby was a predator.
that's the difference.
Yeah, that's what.
But
the-
if she
well,
was
that
doing
is
it
true. I
to
see
survive,
it.
that means she basically had the skill, right?
yeah,
She was developing a skill set, so to speak. So
Yeah.
she was becoming better at her craft
well,
as
she's
time
doing
went on.
it to survive. She did it more than once.
So
right? More than
how
once,
is
more
that
than one
not a
guy.
predator?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're dude, you're a predator to you're still a predator. Doesn't make it doesn't make the difference.
Yeah.
But I mean, she roams the streets.
And then
She
like,
roams the
how are you luring these men? Like, is she telling them that she's gonna have sex with them? Is that how they're getting?
Well,
it,
yeah, I
getting
mean,
into
there's
a
no
hotel room?
detail
Sure.
on how she did it, but
How did
like, she
how
pretty
did
much
you get
came
her
on the
into the
video.
room with you? How does she get you into the room by yourself?
well, you're drugged up.
Yeah.
Well,
maybe.
dude, what kind
You're-
of
Be that as it may.
what kind
you're-
of drugs?
yeah,
That's
I'm
what I'm
pretty
saying. What
sure-
kind of drugs? Is it like a bunch of Benadryl and like the dude's fucking
Benadryl,
malt liquor or whatever?
No, it fucking
codeine,
Codeine?
lean, or something like that. GHB.
We're just knocks
something
you the
that'll-
fuck
yeah.
out.
Something that'll knock him out and make him think that he just drank a lot.
Mhm.
It's fucked up.
It's messed up.
Or
People
just
die.
dude, or just pills.
People can die.
Fucking sleeping pills. You can fucking
Sleeping
do
pills, maybe. Like pain pills or something.
Yeah.
Both of you guys seem like it sounds
don't
like
know.
you speak from experience.
Well,
Kinda
no.
freaking
I
me out.
mean,
No, but I've seen a shitload of movies.
yeah.
Oh, now it's movies. I've seen a lot
Yeah,
of
we
movies.
blame Hollywood. You always blame Hollywood. That's the.
I've given it some thought.
I've seen a lot of movies.
Yeah, dude.
Nah, it's pretty messed up, dude. Shouldn't be drugging people.
Yeah, I think that
But-
for me,
Unless
that's what
they
it
wanna
is.
be
Like,
drugged, right? I guess
Yeah.
that's the only
Doctors do it.
acceptable. Yeah, it's the only
Doctors do it.
acceptable.
I guess.
Yep.
I don't know. It's one of those of somebody should do something about it. But I mean, you don't really want to see her go to jail, you know? But
Why
it's-
not? It's all
Well,
checked,
nah,
all
she's-
fast.
yeah.
Why
Well,
not?
She's
She
stealing.
committed a crime, dude, and then
she's
she's
stealing
like,
from people. She's drugging people.
she's drugging people to rob them.
I guess.
I'm gonna do that shit to you then. I guess. Oh, I don't
guess.
want this guy arrested. It's cool. It's cool that he did
Nah,
that shit
he's
to
my
me.
boy. Like,
need to survive.
Thanks, Victor. Check your butthole.
wow, fuck no.
And then, you know, that's not cool, man.
Nah, yeah, you're right. I agree. But nothing will be done. And then fucking it goes back to the system, right? Like nothing's gonna happen to her. No one's gonna
Probably
come
not.
in. No one's gonna come in and claim it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like
Someone needs
fucking
to- there's a dude out there. I'm sure of it. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
There's a dude out there that remembers her from back in the day or whatever, and you know, she did some fucked up shit to him, and he's gonna end up coming out. Watch.
probably. I mean,
If all that shit is true, because she, like I said, she might just be making all that shit up, just to give herself more street cred or whatever.
true.
Uh-huh.
Nothing will happen. Nothing ever happens to celebrities.
She's not out
dude.
there fucking shooting. Oh yeah, like Jussie Smollett.
Yes.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, look at what
Yes,
happened with
dude.
him.
16 drop charges. What the fuck? I hope the federal government picks up that charge on mail.
And it's
Mail
like
fraud.
because Michelle Obama, right?
Yeah, her former legal counsel or whatever, chief of staff. I don't know, something. She was like in the inner circle or whatever at the White House.
Yeah. So I mean, he didn't. Nothing happened to him. Nothing's happening with R. Kelly, and
Hey,
apparently,
the mayor's really pissed off in Chicago, and so is the chief of police.
why? In
Because
Chicago.
there's people breaking the law and
That are not
nothing's
being
happening
held
to 'em.
accountable.
Oh.
That are
well,
signing
yeah,
a
dude.
secret deal, and then all the evidence is now forever sealed.
All he had to
sealed
do
away.
was surrender his bond, right?
It's $10,000 bond, and then he
Wow.
did 2 days of community service. 2 days.
With Reverend Al Sharpton.
Reverend Al Sharpton.
I'm serious.
I don't even know if he's a real reverend.
Well, I don't know.
Be
I
lying
don't know
about
that either.
everything. Didn't he have like some sexual harassment problems or somebody in his office or something? All those dudes, all those Democrats end up having some sort of sexual harassment.
Wow, dude.
No?
Everybody,
Dude,
all
you don't
the,
believe me?
not just
Look- look at
Democrats,
the,
both sides.
Look at the Southern Poverty Law Center. Both the director and the president both stepped down because of sexual harassment allegations. How come you have like Democrat donors having like people die at their houses because of meth overdoses? What the fuck is that?
But that just doesn't happen with Democrats, dude. I'm
It-
pretty
it-
sure it happens
okay,
with
name the last
all-
Republican that had two dead people in their
Well,
house
I can't
in the
name
span of
them.
18 months.
I can't name them, but I can't name 2 Democrats either. So I mean, for me, it happens on both sides.
You can't
We
name 2
just say-
Democrats that are going down for sexual harassment?
I can't.
That comedian, that dumb son of a bitch, that comedian that resigned like last year?
Which comedian?
Well, Louis C.K.
No. The
He's
dude that was a congressman.
Louis
He's a
C.K.
comedian that was a congressman.
Yeah.
Man, I don't remember his name.
Dude, there's no such thing. I'm just kidding. Probably, you're probably right. But I'm pretty sure if we go on the internet right now, we check for a Republican, and it's going to come up as well, you know? So
Are we
I think-
talking about like real news, or are we talking about like
Fake
where they
news.
just say they just say that he's like you know, because remember that Kavanaugh was supposedly having like, you know,
Yeah. well,
gangbangs, and he was pulling trains on chicks and stuff and putting stuff in their drinks, and
Dude, you've seen Wolf of Wall Street. This is what these people do, man.
that's what they do.
That's what
what they
that's the lifestyle when you
Mhm,
get to that
mhm.
level. I
That
guess.
mentality, I've read that. I've read that in books. That mentality you have, my friend Victor.
Dude, it's just what they do, man. They're
Mhm.
crazy, I guess. I'm just kidding. I don't know, you know, but I'm pretty sure on if we look, both sides are gonna be pretty much fucked. That's
Nah.
just
Yeah,
yes.
I bet you there's gonna be more Democrats.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Let's put it to a test. Lenny, pull it up. Go ahead, pull it up.
You think there's more sexual deviance in Democrats versus
Or
Republicans?
Democrats for sure.
What
Look
do the stats say?
up. Look, if you're watching right now, please leave a
I don't even
comment
know
and
how we
ask
could look
these
that
guys
up,
to
dude.
look it up,
I
please.
don't even know how we could look that up.
Dude, you can look up anything on the internet.
How would
I bet
you-
if
how would you-
even type,
How would you
if you
query
type-
that to Google?
if you type, would you just set to Leonard? It'd probably come up.
Percentage of sexual harassment cases, Democrats versus Republicans
Damn.
in the House.
And then
And
boop,
s- yeah.
82% to 42%. It's gonna, yeah, dude, it's gonna come up.
Dude, it's man,
Well,
it's Democrats for sure. And then, like I said, you have people like dying in their homes.
What do you
from,
mean?
from
From
meth
overdose?
overdoses?
Yeah, you see, dude. Okay, drugs are just they're bad, right? But they can make it to any family out there. No one is fucking exempt from it. You know what I mean? So I know it happens through both Republican or and Democrat. Percentage wise, I mean, I don't know. It could be close,
I don't think it's close.
but yeah. so you're saying Democrats, like people, are more drug driven than Republicans?
No, I'm saying they're more prone to doing
Hard shit.
sexual harassment.
Sexual harassment.
Mhm.
Okay. So we're gonna be.
You
looking
hear
it
more
up.
about them, like look at Anthony Weiner, dude. You have more of them, like doing stuff that they shouldn't be doing.
Did that guy go to jail?
Yeah, he's in jail right now, motherfucker. Because it was a 17-year-old girl or something that he sent his genitalia, a picture of his genitalia to.
Dude, yeah,
And
I
those
remember.
are the people that you like. Like
I remember when
oh.
all those were big cases too, like that one and then the Casey Anthony one. Remember that one? They always post pictures of her partying, bro.
I bet she was a Democrat.
Nah, Florida's a Republican state.
Yeah, but I bet
So-
you Casey Anthony, because she was young, didn't
Yeah.
want a kid, obviously, because she killed her daughter.
Wow. So Democrats are evil. This is what you're telling me.
Look, man, all I'm saying is that Democrats will kill babies in a womb, slightly outside of a womb, but they won't put to death people who are on death row, like in California. So, that
Well, it's
tells
two
you
different
everything.
rights, though.
Tells you everything. Yeah. What about the rights of the infant? The one that they're about to, like, cut their spine.
Well, it's because you see, that's not a government thing. That's a religious thing. That's you accepting life at that time. You know what I mean? But a lot of people don't see it as that's life.
So
yet.
you see religion as
Me personally, I
as
don't.
cutting an infant's spine, snipping the back of the neck as it comes out, as it's being born, snipping its neck.
No, I don't agree with it. No, I don't.
I think you do, because you just backed it up like 5 seconds ago.
No. I'm saying there's different thought process to why it's right and wrong. You know what I mean? And me personally, no, I don't agree with it. Yeah, it sucks, but there should be a timeline to where you're still capable of doing it if you wanted to.
Couldn't find any numbers, but I found a list of the 2017 to 2018 U.S. political sexual scandals.
Nice.
see,
Okay,
there-
well that's just 1
yeah.
year. That's just 1
Fuck
year.
it, fuck it. We'll
What do
go
we got?
based off
Let's see.
that.
What do we got?
Okay, so it's got Donald Trump, right? Republican.
Okay.
It's
Well,
got-
wait a minute. Do we know if that's real or not? Because remember that
It's just a sexual scandal. It's not
Whether
it's
it
real or not.
was, oh,
okay.
well,
that's kind
you see, okay, the source is a little messed up.
That's what
but
I was saying, because they call Republicans fucking sexual deviants all the time, and by this I mean
Well,
Democrats. You.
Well, look,
maybe because
Donald
they
Trump-
are,
Donald Trump had that Stormy Daniels thing.
Which we know is
which is our president.
Yeah, that shit went out the window.
Karen McDougal,
Man, come on, see it
The
has fake
alleged-
stuff.
because in 2018 the New Yorker wrote about
Yeah, that's
an
the other
alleged
chick he
affair, right?
supposedly
With the
yeah he
Playboy model?
supposedly banged. Yeah, whatever. Okay.
So
There's,
like right there, what month? Like, how many people was that? We're at 4 already. We're at 4.
David Sorensen. That's no, that's still Donald Trump.
It's Donald Trump. To
The
Oh, this is
Republican
just
White
Donald
House
Trump.
speechwriter
Donald
resigned
Trump,
as a
Stormy
result of
Daniels.
allegations. Okay, so David Sorensen, that was just his speechwriter, White House speechwriter, that got resigned as a result of allegations by his ex-wife. but that he was abusive, like emotionally abusive during their 2.5 year marriage.
I don't know if that's sexual harassment.
Nah. Al Franken.
That's the guy. That's the guy I was talking about. Al Franken. That's
Democrat
that
from
fucking
Minnesota.
comedian looking motherfucker. Al Franken.
Was accused by Leanne Tweeden.
At first, and then it was a whole bunch of different people.
He ended up resigning.
Yeah, damn right he resigned.
Well, yeah, most of them do, dude. Once you start getting...
Lindsay Mance accused Franken of touching her clothed buttocks while the two posed for a photo at the Minnesota State Fair.
Yeah, he grabbed her butt. He grabbed it and squeezed her butt.
Yep.
So what do you guys think these guys get their fucking... Oh, yeah, I'm going to fucking do whatever
Hey, it's
I
Democrats. We know for sure that one...
Joe Barton,
he
a
resigned.
Republican from Texas. John Conyers, Democrat from Michigan. Keith Ellison,
Oh,
Democrat
Keith Ellison,
from
that motherfucker.
Minnesota. Blue Farenthold, a Republican from Texas. Trent Franks, Republican from Arizona.
So a bunch. What's
dude, a lot of them.
It's almost
and
like...
then there's federal judges, state politicians. It goes pretty in depth.
So okay, do you think it's just power, like power trips that they go on? Where like I'm just gonna.
It's not just power trips. It's just people being people. Like
people being dirty motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And then but I mean,
it's not just because they're in power, because they're not always the boss in the room, you know. But
they have power though. I mean, I think most of these people
chicks
use
really
their
get turned
position.
on. I'm a federal judge in the 19th District Court. Does that turn you on, baby?
Does that turn you on, baby? As he squeezes her buttocks softly.
Nah, I'm saying because these people got accused of, you know what I mean? So you feel like, oh, you're entitled. Like, I am the fucking judge of this bitch. You know, like, you should fucking be able to do it.
I order you to kiss my ass.
Yeah, dude, a lot. I mean, it could be it could be, you know, it could be where they're just fucking tripping out, I guess. But there has to be something driven to where
those people are doing those things. They're just
they're being deviants. They just want like a thrill. Mm-hmm. They want a thrill.
I guess. I don't know.
It's what they do. It's not like it's the first time they did it and they got caught.
I'm saying you want to
thrill. They've been doing it for a long time, and now people are speaking up about it.
Shit is hitting
and
the fan. Yeah, because like the advent of like technology.
It's like the people that get caught like in DUIs. They don't get caught the first time. And when they get caught, it's not. It wasn't the first time that they were drinking and driving.
Mm-hmm. No, definitely not the first time.
They've been doing that for a long time.
This is my
and then they just happen
time.
to get caught.
Yeah, this is just the first time I got caught.
Hey, by the way, drunk driving is horrible. Okay, guys, please be safe out there.
Nah, it puts everybody in danger, especially cops. Speaking of cops.
Yeah, I mean everyone in danger. But yeah, speaking of cops, was he a sheriff?
Yeah,
was
sheriff. Sheriff Paso sheriff deputy.
Mm-hmm.
Peter so what was the story? Like, I'll be honest with you, I have been working like very, very hard.
Come on.
I don't know.
Please.
I don't know the full story on it. So I mean, I know he got shot. He was killed. Rest in peace. You know.
So yeah, look, he pulled over this car, right? Because he was driving around with his head beams on, with his high beams.
Okay.
And he was displaying his dealer plate incorrectly. I guess it was on the window or something. He pulled him over, and then the chick that was in the car, the girl that was in the car, tries to get out, and the deputy orders her to get back in the car. And the guy driving grabbed the gun, right? And when the deputy ordered him to get out of the car, he shot him 5 times, and then they took off. They got back in the car and took off, right?
What the fuck, bro?
The car broke down. And they ran away. They ended up finding him like in a shed nearby, hiding out.
Scumbags.
Fuck, dude. So luckily they caught them.
Scumbags.
Yeah, and he was awake, and he was conscious.
Responsive. He was responsive.
He knew what was going on,
yep.
and
he didn't make it.
He didn't make it. He succumbed to his wounds a couple days later.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I like I said, I wasn't able to read the full story, but I've been seeing it all over, social media, the news outlets, everything. So
it's crazy, dude. I think they said that they were gonna ask for the death penalty. He might get it.
Yeah, he'll get it. He killed a cop in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude.
This isn't New Mexico, where they're gonna
Yeah.
put you away and like give you pudding for the rest of your fucking life. Fuck no, you're gonna get executed here, buddy.
Fuck. So it
Yeah.
was two people though. It was the guy and his
So
wife.
yeah, well, I don't know. I think it was his girlfriend, dude, and like she had a restraining order against the guy
Oh, okay.
that she was in the car with,
Mm-hmm.
and they took off running together, and I don't know.
You see, but
I'm sure she's gonna get into some level of trouble.
yeah, because you're with this dude.
not like the guy, and she did try to get out of the car. It was ordered back in, so I don't know. I don't know how that shit's gonna fly with the defense.
Mm. That's crazy, man. It's gonna be, and I mean, I don't know. A lot of people have a lot of good things to say about him, so it looks like he was really, protective and knew what the hell was going on with the people around, the city too. Not just he wasn't just an average everyday cop, pretty much.
Yeah.
Which it sucks that it has to be those cops that we lose. You know what I mean? So it's a bad situation. But I think you see that more often now. Like people, like you've seen these videos. You see them on YouTube and everything, and it's just random, dude. These people just shoot cops like that. Like the ones where they almost run them over in the freeway, like regular traffic
Because you
stops.
have politicians that are calling for violence against police officers and politicians that don't, follow their policies. Like that lady Maxine Waters. She was,
Mosby, man, Marianne Mosby, or what's her name? The chick from Boston. The one with Freddie Gray, where she put lawsuits up against the cops, dude, because of how he was transported. Remember? Oh, it was because it was a screw that hit the top of his head, or that like hit the top of his head or whatever when they slammed him down. You don't remember that stuff?
No, I
No?
don't remember.
It was like 6 cops, and she brought charges up against them. They won, but she tried. It's fucked up.
But what? I don't understand. So she was just complaining on the transport to the hospital.
Yeah, he died. No, they picked him up, and he died in custody, right? But his neck was
Oh, this is the guy that they were. Yeah,
Freddie Gray, man.
Yeah, Freddie Gray. And I remember. Kind of lost it for a second. Yeah, and so but nah, dude. They pretty much
Marianne
killed
Mosby,
him.
I think that was her name.
They pretty much killed the guy.
You see,
So,
misinformation.
dude, there's a video. The video shows where they're just fucking choking him out.
That's somebody
he's not-
else. That's another dude.
Who's that?
That's the dude from New York.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Yeah,
I
that's
don't think
Duncan?
so.
Hmm?
No, that wasn't Duncan, was it?
No, I can't remember.
No, dude.
That's the
My
guy that was
phone is
selling.
dead.
That's the guy that was selling cigarettes.
Look it up, dude. Look it up. There's a video on it.
That's the guy that was selling cigarettes.
Freddie
Yeah,
what?
right.
I can't breathe. Freddie Gray. That's the one in Boston.
Yeah, this is where he's outside the convenience store.
No.
No. He ran.
I don't know, but I was talking about actual videos of cops getting fucking hit, dude. Now that they have those cameras, you know what I mean? You see a lot more fucked up shit from their perspective.
Yeah. Well, yeah, dude. You see all this shit that
They go through pretty much every day.
Well, yeah. The stuff that supposedly was the other way around, The cops are being hated. People don't like cops.
People don't
And
like
then it's
cops.
because they grow up thinking that they're the bad guys. Oh, shit, the cops are going to catch us. Man, if you stop doing things illegally, you would have to be afraid of that stuff. You would see them, and they would just be,
Whatever.
other people on the road, I guess.
You'd still care though, speeding tickets wise.
Don't speed.
You can't
Don't
pass
speed.
a cop, dude.
There's no reason to speed. Yes, you can.
I know you can,
Do it all
but
the time.
it's a comedian that I saw. He's like, you can't pass cops, But yeah,
Why not? Scared?
Huh?
Scared?
Nah, it's just apparently. What comedian was it? I was watching this special.
Sounds made up.
Nah, and it's fucking hilarious. I forgot who it was though. But yeah, anyways, I wanted to talk to you guys about the Venezuela thing. So I know we had a big issue on this, and that's why I wanted to bring it up here on the actual show, because I want to see what people actually think of the situation. You know, I really think it's a revolution. It's been going on for the past 4 years. So it's a fucked up situation, man. So if those people want to come to the U.S., you're welcome to.
Nah, fuck
come
that.
on over.
No.
We got
Stay
you.
in your country.
We got you.
If you need help, we'll help you over there. But fuck that. You don't need to come over here.
You
Not
don't
for
need to
that.
come over.
No,
okay
don't
with
listen to Victor. Victor.
I'm kidding. No, I'm
Victor
kidding.
does not speak for anyone other than himself.
that. Victor doesn't know any better.
Nah, I'm kidding. But, dude, okay. Revolution's been going on. They have no food. They have no.
Why do you keep calling it a revolution?
How come they don't grow their own food?
Because they can't.
Why not?
No,
They're in a socialist
They're too reliant. Oh,
government.
what did you just say?
They're in a socialist government.
So they're too reliant on their government to grow their own food?
Yes.
Nice.
So this is what's going on right now. They're trying to get
So
rid of that government.
they're coming over here so that our government gives them food, or
Free food,
what's their
yeah.
plan? What's their plan once they get here?
The plan over there right now is they started a revolution. They're trying to get that government out of there. But it's hard when you have the military going up against the people. The people have no weapons, no guns to protect themselves. So there's been riots, dude. There's been, they're fighting to get the government changed. Not so much that they want to come here, but this is the reason these people are coming over here. The ones that are coming over here to flee away from all that bullshit. Country has no food, man. If for some reason America we didn't have food for whatever reason, you're gonna want to go where the food is.
Well, we'd be able to buy food.
Yeah, we're not socialists. We'd be able to buy food.
There's different, farmers that grow different kinds of food.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like for some reason, the government, you can't you.
But the government
we run
doesn't
out of
grow our food. The government
Yeah,
doesn't
the
grow our
government.
food.
Exactly.
No, but the government shuts it down. All production. If you get caught fucking growing anything,
Why would they do that?
we're talking hypothetical.
Well, that's a lot of hypotheticals. Then in your case, hypothetically, I'm gonna have some magic fucking beans where I put them in a pot or whatever and put a little one drop of water,
Okay.
and it's a fucking turkey
Yeah,
sandwich.
Jack and the Beanstalk. Have you seen that?
Okay. Well,
I'm gonna go up
if that wants to be
in the clouds and get a goose egg,
Yeah.
golden goose
Golden
egg.
goose egg.
okay.
Hypothetically, I have special beans, so that you don't need to ask me that.
Okay. So, okay, yeah. That's the situation they're in. They can't grow their own food. Socialists. So, what would you do? Put yourself in their shoes right now. You're in fucking you're there right now.
Mm-hmm.
Riot going on outside. You ain't got food. And
I'd probably be
you
in the
haven't
riot.
had food
I'd
for
probably be in the riot.
Okay, you'd be in the riot.
I'd be rioting in the streets.
So the cops are the
Dude,
military,
I
not
would've
even
been-
cops,
I would have been
military.
blowing up buildings already, man.
They've attacked military bases and everything.
Nah, it's not enough. It's not enough. There's no order yet. There's no order.
It should
If
be
there
like
was order, I would have already known, like the name of all the lieutenants and shit and who's in fucking command. All that shit would have been already come out.
Well, no, you guys are right. Because what country was it that they I don't want to say kidnapped, but they went in, grabbed all the bankers, all the Congress people, and they just fucking started chopping their heads off. There's a country, I want to say like Iceland or some shit like that.
No
It
way.
was,
It's somewhere in the Middle East, I'm sure.
No, it was.
They weren't chopping people's heads off. But I remember what you're talking about. It was Iceland.
Was it Iceland?
Yeah.
Yes, it was Iceland. It was it. Yeah, it was. It had to have been. Yeah, it was some
Iceland.
country like that.
They were lobbing fools' heads off.
Yeah, they changed their government, dude.
Fucked
They
up.
changed. They took out the banks. Fuck, dude. This was a while back, bro.
This was in 2013.
Yeah, this was a while back. I just remembered it. But any country can do that. Like, if these motherfuckers can do it, we can fucking do that shit. Except our military is the most powerful military in the world, so
Well,
our chances of taking on that
no,
are very
come
slim.
on. The military doesn't work like that. Ours doesn't anyway.
Dude, if
It's not like the Chinese,
Not like the Chinese.
where if they order the soldiers to shoot Chinese citizens, they'll do it.
They'll do it. That shit
I'm
won't
just
happen
saying,
here.
like, I mean, think about the '90s when you had all those riots. They would send
Man,
in
you
National
live
Guard.
in a world of what ifs and hypotheticals.
No, this
buddy.
is history. It's happened already.
So you're saying
The military has been like sent out to
so you're
situations.
saying that
No,
the
they
U.S. Army has
Not
been
the
sent
U.S.
out
Army, National Guard, but dude, that's considered military.
with machine guns, and they fired on U.S. citizens.
No, but with other shit, yeah.
Like what? Like water?
Nah, rubber bullets.
Come on, man. Come on. That shit's fine
That's
with me.
crowd control.
Yeah, that's crowd control. Get out of here. That's fine. That they were probably rioting, weren't they?
No,
Are you talking about Ferguson, Missouri?
No,
Because
dude,
they fucking deserved that shit when they were
there's-
rioting
there's,
over there. The
they're
National
rioting
Guard. Yeah, the
in
National
schools.
Guard was called
There's
in.
videos on fucking cops. This is not military. Cops fucking spraying pepper spray on people peacefully sitting down.
Are they being asked to move? And they don't want to
It
move?
doesn't matter.
It does matter.
Well, no, because they don't
It
have
does.
to move.
They do have to move.
Why?
If they're on private property, they gotta move.
What if they're not?
Dude, if they're in the middle of the street, they gotta move.
Why?
Because they're impeding traffic.
Oh well, yeah, but they weren't in the middle of the street. They were like in a fucking little park. Fucking just protesting.
You
in a
gotta
park.
tell me what this is. Is it a public park?
I don't know. I don't know. I would
It's gotta
have
be a
to check
public
that
park,
out.
right? Unless it's like attached to some
Gotta
sort
be.
of
Well-
some sort of private building on private property.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But it was a park,
I don't
so
know.
it had.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Me neither.
We
I
can
think
look
this
it
just-
up.
This is just making
We-
it.
we
Oh
can-
yeah,
we can
public
li-
park that got beat up by
Dude,
policemen.
it's a famous fucking picture.
I think I've seen it. The one where the dude's casually.
Yeah,
pepper
he's
spraying.
just fucking like if he's
Oh,
watering
at
his
Berkeley.
fucking-
At
like,
Berkeley, that happened in Berkeley.
No, this was in New York, bro. It was
no, I don't think it did.
during the Wall
Occupy-
Street
it was
shit.
the Occupy Wall Street.
Yeah,
people.
Occupy Wall Street.
No, man. I think that was like at a
Put
university
it
or
on.
something. That
Just
was at a
prove this
university.
guy already. Put it
That
on.
was like at a university.
No, it was
Yes.
Wall Street.
No. It
Leonard
wasn't.
just pulled it up.
It happened, I think, at a university, man.
Where he's fucking just like if he's
It
watering
did
his
happen at a
plants. Look at that.
university.
What did I fucking tell you?
No
Hey,
way.
UC Davis.
You see? You see, you
Wow.
motherfucker?
Was it?
It happened in New York. It happened in Wall Street. It
Where
happened over there.
is it though? It's New
Motherfucker.
York.
It's California, bitch. I said Berkeley, but it's also equally as liberal.
Yeah, but this still doesn't make it right.
Everything I said was right. Everything I said.
It
No,
was
the-
Occupy
I-
Wall Street
I'm-
protesters.
Well, that's all
Yeah.
you had. That's
You
all
see,
had.
there we go. We
I-
were both right. We were both
Well,
right.
I had the location.
We're both right.
I had the
I
location.
have the
Everything
people,
else,
the characters.
you have the people responsible.
Mm-hmm.
But okay, my point
that
was
guy deserved it. I know exactly what you're talking about. And that guy deserved it.
No, dude,
No.
You're saying he deserved to get fucking
They were
pepper
staging
spray.
like a sit-in or something, and they were like just sitting.
They didn't want to fucking move.
They didn't want to move. They didn't want to move.
So what happens when you don't want to move? When,
Dude,
when
you
law
pay.
enforcement tells you to
you
move,
you pay to go to that university.
dude.
You should be able to fucking sit where the fuck you want.
Well, dude, there was shit going on. 10 people were arrested that day.
Yeah. No.
Like from that group, 10 people
They're
were
telling you to
arrested.
fucking move. You fucking move or you get fucking bear spray in your face.
It's not right though. It's not definitely not right.
Whatever, dude. Whatever.
You know what? I'm gonna come in here. You're
That's
gonna be
cool.
sitting down,
That's cool.
and I'm just gonna fucking spray you with pepper spray.
You're not a cop.
You're not a cop, and I'm not.
I'll put
and
it
I'm
on
not
you
doing
can't-
a sitting.
You
Am I
can't order me to
protesting?
do anything.
Okay, I'm gonna fucking hire a cop to fucking
Oh,
come
yeah.
and do it.
No
Oh,
way.
even better. That should. Oh yeah, that's gonna work.
No way.
I guess.
Shenanigans.
Mhm.
Shenanigans.
What's the name of that place that you like? What's the name of that sad senator that you like?
Wow, he's not a sad senator.
is a sad
yeah,
senator.
he is. Yes, he is.
Dude,
Yes, he is.
He's gonna win the Democratic
Look, I have a picture.
No,
Look,
no.
nomination.
Check this out.
No.
Check this. No, that was his vote right there on the Green New Deal. No, ninis, no quiero eso, no. That's it. Right
So
there.
they vetoed it, huh?
No, not
They didn't
veto. They
veto it.
just don't even want to
I
have
mean,
a
not
serious
vetoed it.
discussion about it.
Yeah, they rejected it. Yeah.
So apparently, All Out Communist AOC was telling. I guess she's taking the credit for telling all the other senators to vote present
Yeah,
or some shit.
apparently, yeah. She was encouraging all the other senators to vote present. Or
Well,
Congress
dude,
people, right?
Dude, this
I don't
like,
see the
she's
point of
saying-
it. I don't see the
she's
point of this
saying-
new deal, man.
Well, it's
Like,
because it opens up it's a non-binding resolution, so you can start debate on it.
Dude, it's because the way
Basically.
that they like to do things is by just passing the legislation and then finding out what's in it later.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what they like to do.
That's
I don't
exactly.
know.
Oh, you gotta who was it?
stupid.
You gotta pass it before you know what's in it, and that's
Yeah.
Nancy Pelosi. Nancy Pelosi said that shit.
Yeah, gotta pass it.
Another
Oh,
one of your
that
heroes.
was on Obamacare or
Wow,
something,
definitely
right?
not a hero.
Yeah, she's one of your heroes from San Francisco.
Wasn't that for Obamacare or something like that?
Yeah, that's what she said about Obamacare. You gotta pass it before you know what's in it. It's like
Yeah.
no,
No,
the
no
legislation
way.
is written before it gets passed. Well, I mean,
How is
that's
this
how
gonna
it is.
affect our lives? So vote on it, and we'll tell you.
Yeah, vote on
No.
it, and they will tell you.
Hey, right now that you said San Francisco, you know how
Oh
we're
my
talking about the
God.
fucking homeless and fucking needles
Bums.
everywhere.
Bums.
Yeah.
That they have those clinics where they can just go, right? Like,
They have places where they can go,
They
but
have-
they don't
yeah.
like going there.
The bums don't want to go.
Why
there.
would you go there if you can just shoot up in the nice scenery that San Francisco has to offer?
no,
It
yeah,
has a nice view of Alcatraz
'cause
Island
they have
and the Golden
clinics-
Gate Bridge.
where you can go and get high, dude.
Yeah, they have them.
Yeah,
And-
they're called city parks.
No,
they're called
like-
No, it's
fucking-
like what he's talking
they're
about, like
called,
where you
like,
go and they
public
they
high
give you
schools.
drugs.
no, they do. They
Oh,
yeah,
like
They give you
methadone
drugs,
clinics?
Yes.
Mm.
like so it's crazy how it's
But it's for, like,
completely
hardcore
all
drugs.
fucked up.
Yeah, and then you have
Like
to have
heroin
like
is
a history
pretty
of it and
hardcore.
stuff. Yeah,
They give you, like, you know, your hit for the day or whatever.
yeah, they give you a hit, and then well, you know, it's not like you can drive to another one.
No, but when you come to, you can always go somewhere else, I guess. I don't know. Or go, like, in the streets. That's what they do.
Yeah,
Dude, if you
fucking
like
crazy.
watch that movie, The Dirt, fucking Motley Crue movie, check it out, Netflix.
On Netflix? it's
But
good.
just right now we're talking about heroin because fucking one of the bandmates or one of the band members gets fucking addicted to it, you know?
Damn.
And they show some fucking like intense fucking moments, you know? It's fucking crazy, dude. It's
Well, cocaine's a hell of a drug.
no, it's fucking
Heroin.
heroin, bro.
Oh, heroin's a hell of a drug.
Yeah.
Turn this.
It's intense. Watch it, bro. You guys better watch it, and I'm gonna get your thoughts
I'll
on
watch
it.
it later.
But it's a
I'll watch
pretty
it later.
pretty dope movie.
With Chris.
Chris, who's starring in it? Ask him how long like filming took.
Yeah.
He'll fucking know.
He's the one that wrote it, dude. What are you talking about?
He's yeah, he would know.
knows the history.
You saw the little fish, the little robot fish. I think I sent it to you guys. I'm not too sure.
I don't think you sent it to us, but you showed it to me. Some scientists made a little robot fish drone.
Fishy, a little fishy. So, dude, like we were talking about how like space and deep ocean water exploration. You know, everybody's focused on just space, and that's why I wanted to I wanted to show you guys that because. I mean, it's not a dramatic, super, you know, like, oh, it just changed marine life, you know. But it's cool, man. It allows them to monitor, you know, more activity. It still can't probably go fucking super, you know.
I'm pretty sure it could go pretty far. And I'm pretty sure it can. Yeah, that thing's really cool.
But it's fucking robot,
looks like a
bro.
fish.
We wish we could show you guys, but we can't. I'm sorry.
So we're gonna be fucking selfish right
But
now.
it's basically a submarine little fish that was built by some very smart people.
Yeah, it's shaped like a fish,
Looks like a fish.
and it swims like a fish.
It would get eaten. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah. What's gonna happen
Yeah,
when a shark
what's
comes in?
yeah, hey, I didn't even think of that.
Like right there when it's in the reef, like Finding Nemo.
Yeah, like finding it. Well, it's too big to go into the reef, but like a big enough shark will want to eat that shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
take a
I
bite
would
out of it.
if I was a shark.
And then it swims all slow, dude.
Yeah, look at it. Oh man, that thing's gonna get eaten in a second.
That's
Fuck-
cool.
Oh, that's
Remote-
yeah.
look, it's like
Oh,
a
that's a
Super
nice.
That's
That's a
Super
nice
Nintendo
controller.
control.
That's what it looks like. Yeah.
It is, dude. It is waterproof.
It looks exactly like it, bro.
waterproofed.
Dude,
Cool.
the worst thing I found out, bro, was I didn't find out, but there's right now when you said to Finding Nemo, I was reading this conspiracy. I don't know if you guys have seen the Disney conspiracies.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, there's one where they changed the whole storyline, and it's like Nemo's father is like there is no Nemo, Like the father's just like crazy looking for. He goes around looking for Nemo, dude. It's crazy, bro. Like I couldn't believe it.
So like Nemo is a figment of his imagination.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
and that's why the only friend he has is a fish that forgets everything. Like it's, I don't know. It was a trip, bro. Tripping the
No
fuck
way,
out.
he has other friends.
Oh, his only friend.
The
I
sharks?
see. So she can keep up with his delusion.
Yeah.
Right? Crazy.
But there's the sharks, the turtle.
Nah, but he
There's
doesn't
the-
really kick it with them and shit.
Well, how do you know those? Like
Yes,
the
he
sharks
does.
and the turtles and stuff. How
Yes,
do you
he
know?
does. They
it's
come
not-
out at the end of Finding Nemo.
Yeah.
Like,
How do you
hey,
know?
We're gonna
How
hang
do you-
out. Remember to come to our meeting next week or whatever.
How do you know it's
Oh,
not like
yeah,
debris,
yeah.
or how do you know it's like a rock in the middle of nowhere? You know, the dude's insane. The clownfish is insane.
But other
So how do you
people see
know?
the shark. Other people see the sharks.
Well,
That little octopus squirts the ink. He inks himself. You don't remember that?
yeah,
At the very
no, I
end?
remember. Hello, sir. Like what happened to this guy?
Wow. Okay. But yeah, that's pretty much all we wanted to talk about today, guys. Any questions, any topics that you guys want to listen to or hear us talk about, just let us know. We got some big events coming up, so stay tuned to the page. We'll be posting a lot of stuff on upcoming events.
Sir, have a good night.
You guys have a good night. Peace.
No, not yet, because we have to put this other screen. Now we can say okay, bye. Bye. Catch you later. Good night.
Good night.
Peace. 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 Peace.
No, that's don't do.